Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. So, with a new update came a new couple things that we can go ahead and purchase in the Gem Exchange Center. Of course, I didn't have the pop-up for it because I was just too idiot just to have that happen. But, as you can see here, we have a new lobby called the Sanctum of the Ruthless, which obviously looks really cool. We have the new costumes for Plum Cookie and Master Prune, being Plum Cookie's Master Dumpling Maker and Master Prune's Master Dumpling Server. Along with that, we got some stickers and calendar design, which of course we need to go ahead and peep real quick. So of course, first of all, I'm going to put on this nice calendar design, which, oh hey, look at all these, that's pretty cool. Look at this, and what does this design have to offer? Well, it has little pendulum things, it has a lot of eyewear, and it has a lot of, are those butterflies in the top left corner? Some sigil. Weird. Oh, and also in the bottom left, you just see skulls. How peaceful that is. Alright, well, let's also get some stickers, because of course we need to put down our stickers, just to put it down on our sticker calendar sticker. The symbol with white peach, and also, I definitely wouldn't want to put down the star. Instead, we're just going to put the, dates don't matter. We're just going to put it, like, right there. Just put them, like, right on the center. It's kind of like, centerpiece. It's perfect. There we go. They're all pointing up to the sigil. Look at that. You don't need to know about the date. You just need to know about the order. This is horrifying. Alright, well now, let's go ahead and get ourselves everything over here. So let's get ourselves the brand new lobby, which this has a story, but also has a, title for it. Which I'm assuming that was the song for it. Let me just go ahead and go over here. Yeah, Sanctum of the Ruthless. I hate the sound of it. Because it's just like, man. It's back to being disastrous, huh? Oh, I hate this already. Hold on a sec. Let's just go, let's go get our costumes first. Like, thank you very much for that. And thank you very much for that. So, obviously, I want to do some new lobby setting up. Because, oh boy. This lobby would be a lot more, fitting if I did have, white peach. But unfortunately, I don't have that. Right now, I want to do a little bit of setting up around here. So, right now, for the order, I want to make sure that this is number, uno. There we go. Number 1. Just make sure it's the main one. So one from Dragon's Duel to this. Let's do some poses. For example, Kiki number 1 obviously would be you. But what can you do? Float and you... Actually, can I... If only I can make you turn the other way, then that'd be a lot more fitting. Because that looks pretty ominous to have right there. But, I feel like I could swap it with a different cookie that would kind of be fitting the season. But who would I be fitting it with? I mean, I need someone who's like, also just as evil. So, would it make sense for like Longan? I don't know. If only I can point them the other way, because that would make things a lot more like nice. Because I would like to, make them so that, it looks like they're about to like, fight or have some sort of a disagreement. I feel like there should be a way to do it, but I'm unaware of as to how that works. So, great, because you can place in front, but you can't do anything else. So, great. There's really no other way I can turn that? That sucks. Of course, if you're wondering about the lobby design, it does say right here, beware. Those who dare cross the bridge of the cult of the Umbral Pact Stronghold should abandon all hope in returning to with their dough intact. Yeah, this is just the death place right there. That's basically just about that. I just want to check, you have any, like, sly little poses? Just, like, Devious Duo? Yeah, why the flub not? Devious Duo. We're just gonna rock it like that. And, probably just about in front. Yeah, sure, why not? Title. Why the flub not? There we go. It's the Devious Duo, and do we have any, lobby effects we can put on? Shining lights? If only wait, Doomsday Rain. Yeah, perfect. Alright, there we go. Well, this looks peaceful. What happens when we click the thing? Yeah, great. Wait, what was that? Was that? Who is that? Was that little critter running up? Some thief? Okay. Well, that's awful. But now, with that being said, now with all this being set up, it's a lot more worrying with the little help me nibbles right there, like... Oh boy. Anywho, what I intend to do is I'm actually going to go over to, does Plum Cookie actually have a trial? Yes, they do. Okay. So, what I want to do is I'm also going to be running a few times in we don't need to know. I know they have a story, but like I think that was from a long while ago. I don't think it's associated right now. But oh, I'm probably gonna have to run with you in this story, so I'm probably gonna have to upgrade this pet. Nah, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and run in Plum Cookie's trial just so I can do a compare and contrast between not having a costume and the new costume just to show it off. So, if you want to be curious as to who Plum Cookie is, then let's do a little bit of reading on his story. Because according to Plum Cookie's story, it says, 569, great. A lawless land of dangerous foes. But the weak and helpless should not worry. There's a Cookie who can beat the offenders in a blink of an eye with a flurry of kicks and punches. Plum Cookie has been training since a very young age. Though still retaining the tangy sourness of youth, he is the sole successor to a mysterious martial arts technique. Whether resisting the urge of sweet bear jellies for strict portion meals, or enduring the tears of sweat of his master's rigorous lessons, this Cookie will do anything for the sake of training. This intense regimen has brought the ultimate result to fruition. Plum Fist. By concentrating the flow of flour within his body into his fist, Plum Cookie is able to fire an intense punch strong enough to demolish the hardest of boulders. Don't blindly challenge him, lest only crumbs remain. So, they know how to, it's weird how they manage punches and kicks, but they mainly found the access of Plum Fist. To each their own, but according to the skill it says, enters Plum Fist training at certain intervals. During the training mode, the slide button changes to the punch button. Training obstacles will appear at fixed intervals and can be destroyed with a punch button. At the end of the training mode, a large boulder must be destroyed by tapping the punch button multiple times, with each strike providing points. Level up for more points for destroyed training obstacle per large boulder strike and for destroying the large obstacle. And if you're wondering what the magic candy does, which it only does points for coins, I want to see if I can get something else on that. Like, coins are nice, but like, I know for a fact I could probably get something better. Like, come on, all coins? Give me something else worth my while. That's perfect. That's straight up for the skill. Yes. According to the Magic Candy still, it says, Plum Pastilles appear at certain intervals. Collecting a Plum Pastille will restore some energy and allows flying kick. Double jump, then slide to perform a flying kick to destroy obstacles and earn flying kick points. The stronger the enchanted power, the more flying kick points. This is a Magic Candy that you need because not only will it help you restore energy, but it also makes you go faster by doing a flying kick. Now, next thing we have is Master Prune, where it says, according to this little fella story, the venerable Master of Plum Cookie, a stalwart defender of cookies and the first teacher of martial arts in the cookie world. Master Prune's skills are legendary. Don't let the dehydration, age, and wrinkles fool you. There's still much to learn from this wise sage. I'm pretty sure this is also a character that speaks, at least once in the cookie storyline, but according to the skill, it says, fires mustache energy points at certain intervals. Energy blasts destroy obstacles and provide mustache energy points. Level up for more mustache energy points. Now, you are at a relatively low level, so I am going to go ahead and buff you up with, up to level 11, I'd say. Bam Bam. And one more, right? Yes, perfect. Just so I can max you up with the actual, stuff. Now, the only last thing I can mention is that you do have an associated treasure being the Scroll of Guidance, which it says right here that it's associated with only Plum Cookie, and the story of this little thing says, a priceless silk scroll from a faraway land. It contains training instructions that must be completed by today. I hope the training instructions include popping that motorcycle that's outside my house. I hate it when they drive by. And according to the skill, it says, a scroll containing training goals appears at certain intervals. A scroll containing training goals. I feel like that's a tongue twister. And it appears at certain intervals. Goals may vary from destroying obstacles to collecting a number of jellies. 3 triumphant fireworks bursts when goals are completed. Level up for more points for triumphant fireworks. So, of course, we're going to be doing one basic run with the actual, skill of Plum Cookie, just normal no default, basically. No costume equipped, just basic, and see how far we can manage to go. Of course, do I expect to maybe get a new score? Probably. Oh, I'm supposed to literally get myself right next to him. I thought I had to go right in front of it just for the punch effect. Well, that's me already failing, so there's that little bit of daily dose of fail for you. Hit, hit, hit. You gotta perfectly time these two. I don't think you could just spam. And then you could just tap this. Perfect. I'm sorry, this song is just like jolly, and yet I love the aesthetic of it because it matches this sort of, a fighting, this fighting vibe, Oh yeah, flying kick. Okay, I thought that'd make me go fast. I think I was thinking about some other magic game, but I guess it can still help you, like, destroying obstacles. Like, come on. All to help. T-I-M-E. Thank you for the extra bonus time. Good song, good song. Anyway, I am pretty excited because yesterday, whoa, lag spike, hello there. excuse me, what was going on right there? Maybe it didn't show, but I'm just saying I saw it. But, like, I'm pretty excited because yesterday I recorded a ton of Cookie Run Kingdom because of the new update that came out, Premonition of Doom. And honestly, today, I feel like doing the same exact thing. Like, just with OvenBreak. Up, up, up. Because, you know, there's a lot of new OvenBreak content in regards to the special season, so of course I need to make sure that I stay on the grind for that. I feel like with the previous update, especially in regards to both Kingdom and OvenBreak, I haven't been on my A game, so this time I should definitely, like, focus. I need to just play a bunch of it in my off time, while also managing to, make sure that I get a lot of content done for it, because I got, like, 7 videos done. Like, I'll even tell you from this video alone how much I got done. I did the whole entirety of, oh my gosh, the flying kick stalled me. Oh, the flying kick stalled me. Why would you do that? You think if you were to flying kick, at the very least, it, like, I don't know, like, make you drop. It's a kick after all. My gosh, okay. Well, Plumbing anyway, as I was trying to talk about before, I did the whole entirety of the Plumbing Premonition of Doom story, which took, like, 3 videos. I did an overview for Seltzer Cookie. I've yet to do one for Menthol, so that'll be coming up soon. I did a video trying to get new costumes for Burning Spice and Golden Cheese. I also, I think I did what the plug was that? Okay. I know I did something else. I think it was one of the events? Was it? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was, well, I guess technically it was 2 gacha videos for getting Seltzer and getting Menthol. So those were those. There's definitely one more, of course. How did the spear even touch me? Yeah, this is definitely a slop run. Like, there ain't no way I'm going to be getting a far good run for this. Hopefully in the costume run I'll be doing better. But, like, I'm trying to do the count. So there was that. Okay. No, that was 7 because gotcha for Seltzer, gotcha for Menthol, overview for Seltzer, story, and then trying to pull for Burning Spice and Golden Cheese costumes. And technically, there's still other videos I can do. Like, there's still stuff I want to do talking about the guild, you know, because there's new guild bosses that got introduced. Well, at least only one, so I want to, like, try and tackle that. I need to do the overview video for Menthol Cookie. I want to see if I could do some other stuff for the kingdom. Just, you know, fits my needs. Because that's already, like, a good amount of content. And then I also, at some point, got to see if I can pull for, you know, Plumbing... Who? The Plums... Doael. I got to try and pull for them. So hopefully I can at some point. Flying kick, please. I did reach diamond rank. That is pretty good. Of course, it's not the best score that I could ever commit to, but you still take what you can get. I definitely fell right there, but that's because I got hit. If I had my skill activate one more time, it would have been gone. I would have gone further, but Anywho, did I really get that high in diamond? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, since we've made it this far, what I'm gonna see if I could try and do is I'm gonna see. Is top 100 ranking actually, like, pretty key? That trident. Okay, yeah, there's no way. I was going to say, you know what, maybe. I only have that trident at, like, level 1. There ain't no way. I'm still going to talk about this costume, though, at the very least. So it says right here, over here in the details, then you go over to the costume, which you have 4 of, but now you have a new epic one, being Master Dumpling Maker, where it gives 9,000 points, or training obstacle destruction points, and it says according to the story, you've never tasted dumplings like these before. Plum Cookies has immersed himself in the art of dumpling making. Just like he meditates to channel his inner discipline, he kneads the dough and fills the dumplings with intense focus. Quickly rising to the rank of Dumpling Master, the young Cookie is capable of running 10 steamers at once and can fold dumplings with his eyes closed. But the important question, how do they taste? As perfect as they look, just one bite of these dumplings fills not only your belly, but your very soul. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Thank you for that. I mean, to be fair, the bento box that you're holding of those dumplings look absolutely delectable. I would love some of those. But of course, that ain't just the whole story, because Prune Master's also got a nice costume too, being Master Dumpling Server. According to the story of this one, it says, Master Prune only intended to help Plum Cookie align his discipline and focus, but somehow ended up running a full-fledged dumpling shop. With more and more customers lining up at the door for a bite of these amazing dumplings, there's been no chance to close the shop and rest. In the end, the venerable master of martial arts has made a decision. Blink and you'll miss it. Master Prune is no longer in sight, leaving behind only a spoon and a single uneaten dumpling. Just eats that, just like, good luck. Little paper just says, like, good luck out there. Perfect. Alright. I think... Yeah, I may as well upload this as, upgrade that. I'm sorry. Just because I need the buff for that, because I know for a fact the main story is wants me to have that treasure buffed up. Well, let's look at that. I do like the apron about the, you know, the new costume looks. It'd be so funny if, like, you shattered these and, like, small little dumplings would come out. That would be actually pretty adorable. But, unfortunately, no. You just see really good and tactical poses of Plum Cookie managing to hold that bento box closely to them while managing to do all these jumps, dodging all these obstacles, making it through all the pain and torment, making sure to keep the dumplings. You know what this is? This is if Dumpling Cookie had a I really just said Dumpling Cookie. That's how immersed I am. This is if Plum Cookie had a delivery service and they had to go like, oh shoot, someone needs these delivered. I gotta get these traveled there. Okay, and then do this. There we go. Nice. I feel like maybe using Plum Fist would be a little bit more useful if I had obstacles to hit them with, but so far you just take what you can get, because I'd rather just take like the free like 7 or 8 million points just for using the skill. Bonus, bonus, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Halloween is coming fast. It's shocking for me to say because we're only at, like, by the time we're recording this, we're basically only at the end of August. Seriously, I should not be thinking about Halloween just yet. We still have the entirety of September to come through. I guess that's how much, like, my mind is tainted about, like, you know, skipping seasons and months. But then again, we have the world to blame for that. I mean, in the middle of, like, July or, like, even June, they had, like, back-to-school stuff already, like, prepared to collect. Like, seriously, come on. At least do that stuff, like, around August, because, like, I think that's I guess, at the very least, July. Because, like, come on. Okay, do that. There we go. But even, like, the moment, like, because in a certain store, I saw, I think it was, like, a Walmart or something. I saw, like, back-to-school stuff get, like, you know, at the, basically near the, oh my gosh, my computer started to, like, lag like crazy. What the heck just happened right there? Did anyone see that? I don't know, maybe it was, like, overloading something with the CPUs. Do I have something open? I have Vegas, but, like, it could be, like, you know, my browser. I gotta make sure I use this, like, come on. I gotta make sure I use up some of those plum fish, just make sure I don't, like, keep nothing going on, or whatever. Because, you know, you gotta make sure that you use all these skills, and just, you know, stack up all the points, because you need to make sure that you use it as constantly as possible. I should have just used it right there. Use it right there. Nice. Good, I didn't even need to use the, destruction thing, because it still worked. Alright, bam, 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 boop, hit, and then rock smash, rock smash, rock smash, 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 smash. Yeah, it's a good thing that they technically never added typings in this game, because how the plum would you manage to do that? Like, Plum would definitely be like a fighting type. Then what would you, I mean, technically they do have skill. That's why I said technically, because, like, you know, they have skills in regards to the raid, the boss raids, you know? The raid runs. So, of course, there's skill for, like, certain cookies that have different typing and stuff like that, but, like, that really count? Probably some people it does. Okay, collect that. I even got some rainbow jelly right there. Impressive. Impressive. Anywho, later today, I'm actually, like, not eating today. Which I know it seems like, oh, that's kind of bad. But, like, here's the thing. Today's the day where I can just, like, go ahead and get, like, fast food or something. So, of course, I'm going to go ahead and get something good. I need something that can fill up my belly. And I can make sure that I can just, like, pig out responsibly. It's like, it's fine to, like, pick out, but it's also fine to, like, do it responsibly. There's our diamond rank. Perfect. Will we have enough to actually get to, you know, a skill usage, though? Because we didn't get hit this time. Actually, it's starting to seem like it. Yes, there we go. Perfect. All right. Definitely not my best because, well, let's be honest. I literally, like, I lagged for some reason. And for some reason, my computer was just like, no, you missed one of the punches. Still, I got diamond 599th. How am I in the top 1,000 plum cookies? Maybe people haven't been giving plum cookie the time of day, but then again, they should have because, you know, the spear treasure still exists. I don't know, but with that being said, I'm gonna end the video right there because I got the costume, so we're looking nice and fresh and dressed up for the new actual update. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then want to subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get a Kick Run YouTube staff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you won't normally see on my YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.